Hey everybody, my name is Pollywog.
And I'm Chuckwala.
Today we're going to talk about one of Camp Tecumseh's most awesomest species, the soft-shell turtle.
More specifically, we're going to be talking about the northern spiny soft-shell turtle or the eastern spiny soft-shell turtle. They're really the same thing, but these are the ones you can actually see around camp.
You know what? That's amazing. I hear it's one of the largest species of turtles in North America, ranging all the way from Canada to Mexico, the Apolloni spinifera.
Well, Pollywog, here we are at Camp Tecumseh in the middle of Indiana, and even here you can find Spanish soft-shell turtles. Like you were saying, they range all the way from Canada to Mexico.
Also, when I lived in Oklahoma, I once caught a spiny soft-shell turtle, I think, but it didn't have the black spots on it.
That's pretty interesting. You know, it was probably a pallid spiny soft-shell turtle. You can find those in Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Texas.
And Texas, oh yeah. Well, you know, there's actually 6 different subspecies of soft-shell turtle.
Wow, that's a whole lot.
Yep, it's a good thing that none of them are in danger.
It sounds like they're doing just fine and dandy.
Yep.
Pollywog, where are all the soft-shell turtles?
Well, not here, silly. Let me tell you what, Chuckwala. Most soft-shell turtles love the water. There's this nice river or a nice lake, and they just love the sandy or the muddy bottom. They can just hang out there all day long.
Why is that?
Okay, so we are in a lake now, but this is a muddy bottom, and they'll dig in the mud, and they'll sit there, kind of peeking up out of the mud, waiting for their prey to come along. And you know what? Also, they love the banks because they can just hang out there, chilling on the side of the bank. Hey, what's up, Mr. Turtle? Hey, what's up? And then when it's ready, during the month of June, they come and they lay their eggs.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we've talked about what soft-shell turtles look like and where we can find them, next we're going to talk about what makes them so outstanding from other turtle species. The first thing you'll probably notice about soft-shell turtles is their shell.
That's right. It's not hard like this guy, because this guy has scuts. This is probably from an alligator snapping turtle. But soft-shell turtles don't have that. They have this flat, rubbery, almost like a pancake shell. It's rubbery all the way around the sides. And if you notice right here, you can see a soft-shell turtle.
Whoa, its shell is so soft and it kind of looks like a pancake.
Yeah, and they are called the pancake turtle. Look at that huge, long neck.
Yeah, notice how they also have a very long nose that almost looks like a pig snout at the end of it. When they're in the water, that actually functions a lot like a snorkel, and they can stick that up through the water and breathe with it.
And not only can they breathe through their nose, they can breathe through their skin. That's so amazing. Did you know that a soft-shell turtle can hold their breath for up to 5 hours? Chuckwala, what are you doing?
Did you know that the soft-shell turtles also have hands and feet, much like paddles? That way it lets them swim super fast through the water, allowing them to catch up to their prey so that they can eat their lunch.
And supper.
So speaking of mealtime, Pollywog, how do soft-shell turtles eat?
Well, what they do is they'll dig themselves under the mud and they'll burrow and just kind of wait. Their eyes like that and kind of like their snorkel like that, looking up like Loch Ness Monster, right? And they wait for the fish or frogs or salamanders or insects to come along, and then whammo! They've got their lunch.
So what you're saying is they don't eat salad?
Yeah, they're pretty much meat eaters. They're carnivores.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they'll eat clams, they'll eat crawdads, they'll even eat tadpoles.
Isn't Pollywog a tadpole?
Well, yeah, Pollywog is a tadpole. I'm just glad they're not hungry right now.
That'd be bad.
Oh yeah.
So soft-shell turtles actually spend a lot of their time hunting and eating their prey, but they also spend a lot of time taking care of their families.
That's right. Mommy soft-shell turtles around the age of 10 will go to the side of a riverbank and they'll dig a hole and then they'll lay all their eggs, about 10 to 40 eggs in the month of June. And then 2.5 months later, wouldn't you know it, all the eggs hatch and all the baby turtles go running out.
Yeah,
Yeah, and when they're young, the boy turtles have some black spots on their backs, so you can tell what they look like, while the females have dark splotches on them. And as they grow up, they can live up to 50 years.
50 years?
50 years, yeah, and the female turtles can even be 2 feet wide.
That is almost as big as I am.
Whoa.
Now, when they're babies, when the softshell turtles are babies, they're hunted by predators when they're babies, and their eggs, like foxes and raccoons and all sorts of other animals will go and they'll find the eggs.
Right, and then once they hatch, that is when herons and great big fish are gonna try and swallow them whole.
Once they get bigger, they don't have any natural predators besides man.
Wait, people hunt turtles?
Well, some of us do, but mostly they're endangered from rapidly decreasing shorelines and pollution. Just because they don't have any natural predators when they get bigger doesn't mean that they hang out like crocodiles all the time basking in the sun.
Nope, that's not true. If you try approaching one, they'll start swimming away fast as a snake. And they have quite a mouth that can snap you if you get too close.
Well, today from Tecumseh Nature Network, we have learned a lot about our friend, the softshell turtle.
Oh, I know I have. They're way different than their hard-shelled cousins.
Yep, and from here at camp, I'm Pollywog,
I'm Chuckwala.
wishing you a very good day.
See ya.
Bye.